Okay, good morning, good morning. Okay, welcome back. Okay, certificate in electrotechnical technology, level 2. Okay, MI and other fire resistant cables. So we're looking at fire resistant cables, okay? And at the end, I'm going to hopefully add some additional information for, excuse me, from today's types of cable that is fire resistant, okay? Again, Unit 4 installation buildings and structures, that's your main core course. That's the core course, okay? Basically, okay? Identify the different types of electrical installations and systems, okay? Again, here we are in different types of systems. And you would notice that each system is different. They're not the same, okay? This is for you to read for yourself. You don't need me to read that to you. Let me just make sure I can go in closer and you can see that for yourself. Pan out a bit and you can take it all in, okay? At the end of this session, you should be able to know what MI and FP cables are, know where they are installed, okay? Now, MI, MS cable or pyro as we trade name is not known by. The inner conductors are made of copper. The outer sheath is also copper, sometimes covered in PVC. The insulation is magnesium oxide, which is a good insulator. It also keeps the conductors in place. There are two general types of MI, light gauge, which has a thinner outer sheath, and heavy gauge. And heavy gauge, I will stick with that, yeah. Okay. The two types of cable have cords, etc. Now be aware if these cords may change due to the IE regulations no longer being part of Europe and the changes that may in itself have brought. So keep in mind the IEE regulations and make sure you refer to that for your current specifications and legislations, okay? But in this case, it's 2H 2.5 equal 2 core heavy gauge 2.5 millimeter square. Okay, and obviously we have it in larger sizes, okay, as well. This just shows you how the conductor is made up, okay. Make sure that you can see that, okay. Let me go back up. Pan out, okay. Okay, good. Okay. The advantages and disadvantages. Now you can see you can hit it with a hammer and it still doesn't harm it or damage it. It is still functional, okay. Clipping MI should always be clipped as movement or vibration can damage the conductors or outer sheath due to the copper hardening, okay. And here we just showed you the various types and the maximum length of run. Now remember, these are your clipping distances, okay? And here we're simply saying here, because the cable is very stiff, the clip spacing are quite wide apart, okay? Right. Come back, okay, thank you. Okay. And here we have the radius bend should not be sharp, it should be 490 degrees roughly, approximately, okay? And should be, that indicates your radii. You should not have a steep bend in your MI cable, because simply it causes internal damage to the conductor, can cause the conductor to break, okay? So bear that in mind. It should be a soft, smooth bend. Now terminating your MI cable, okay? Now let's make sure that you get this in view so you can see the stages that it goes through to be terminated, and each stage is very important. That's your sealant there, that's your seal pot, okay, that holds the seal in it. This begins to become up to secure it into your box, metal secure switch box, wherever you're bringing it into, okay? You can see that here, that's your preparation, that's your complete unit lock, now terminated. Now be aware of any fine pieces of conductors which has been removed from the sheathing, from the copper casing, let me be more precise, from the copper casing of the conductor, does not fall in between these two current carrying conductors. If you do, then you're going to have a short circuit between these two, and that's a massive problem, because it then means running a new cable, if you have not left enough slack, right through again. Now remember, when you come to terminate these, you have to measure them to make sure that insulation resistance is apparent and that there is no short circuit between these two conductors here, okay? Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit low. I was talking, and what I'm talking about is these two conductors here, okay? I was a little bit close, a little bit low. Back up. Sorry about that. We're talking about these two conductors here, and that is your lock nut here, okay? You can notice it is secured. You get pieces of copper when you strip the outer sheathing to get to the main conductors. You sometimes get finite fibers, little pieces of copper lodged in between the compound, and that can cause you a problem. So you need to measure for short circuit and make sure that there is no shorting between these two at any point in time, okay? Now we have FP200, okay? And you can see that this is a different kind of cable completely. It's an old term now used to cover similar types of cables such as FP100, FP200 Gold, FP200 Flex, FP Plus, FP400 and FP600. And we're going to look and see whether or not there's any additional new fire prevention protection cables in reference to numbering systems are now in play. Okay, now again, thank you for that. Let me bear with me while I make a browse through. So just let me have a look at this for a second. Okay, here you can look at my page. Let me have a look at this. Okay, let's see if I could find what the one looking at. Remind me. Give me fire if okay, let's have a look at this. Let's just have a look and see what we got here. Okay, I'm just looking at this now, just seeing what we've got available. Okay, and here's a number of types of resistant cables. No burn platinum fire resistant enhanced cable. Okay, size as you can see is 1.5 millimeter. 2 core plus earth. Okay, and here you have some idea of prices in today's current market. Okay, so let me see, and here we have now here are your clips. Okay, these are your clips that you would use to secure. That's what your clips would look like. Okay, now sorry about that. Goodness me. Sorry about that, guys. Hiya. I'm good, yes, thank you. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing a recording at the moment. Yeah. But you mean don't want what? Oh no no no. You gotta think of my age. Yep. Hello? Yeah, yeah, I am, yeah. Yeah, okay. Where are you? Okay, right, catch it with you. Watch where you go. Bye bye. Oh, sorry guys about that. I'm not going to edit this out in any way. Sorry for that. Okay, I'm not editing this out. I'm leaving it in. It just goes to show that you can never prepare precisely for anything. Okay? Right. And here we have can I get into this to make sure we get this? Here we have let me see if I can make that. Here we have fire cable equivalent to FP100, okay, and so forth. Here we have a variety of cables, so we have quite a choice these days. Let me see if we see anything else in regards to higher than FP100. Let's see if we can get anything higher than that. Let me just do a search. 1 second. FP, give me FP. FP cables, let's run down and see what I come up with. Okay, we got here enhanced FP200. Okay, let me see what we got. Okay, let me just try him, see if we can anything on. Now all this is just for information, so bear in mind what it is. Okay, feature damage resistant, and it just gives you the features here, okay, as to what the cables can withstand. Okay, no, I'm not interested in those products, thank you, but nice try anyway. Okay, gentlemen, folks, have a good day. Let me just FP500 cables, have a look at that. Okay. I just clicked on you, so wherever you got to. Thank you. Okay. Let's run you and see what you come up with. Okay. Now all I'm doing here is showing you what they've done in regards to the FP500, okay? So you need to do a little bit more research for yourselves, okay? I'm just going through this, glancing through this as such, okay? And it just shows you what it does. Now, okay, I hope you found this useful. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.